start with an opening statement and we'll open up for questions.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I'm so proud of them. We're down 9 with 2 minutes to go in the game. I think the adversity that we had faced all season led up to that moment, and we had been in this situation before. We've been down multiple times all season and fought through and gritted out wins. I think what Taylor Buie said yesterday, they all believe in each other. They believe that we can make plays. And I think every person that was on the floor stepped up and made a play that affected us winning that game. And as a coach, that's all you can ask for.
All right, open for questions.
Miss Mitchell, kind of quiet in the first half. Seems like you picked it up there in the second half.
Yes, sir. I was struggling a little bit at the beginning. My jump shot wasn't falling. I was shooting the ball way too quick. I was just excited, I guess. But my teammates believed in me, and they kept going back to me. And I mean, I guess I could say I let the game come to me a little bit. But yeah, I was a little more patient on my moves, and I was a little more confident. And we had them in foul trouble, and I just knew they couldn't foul. They couldn't afford to foul me. So I just went straight through them.
Well, there are two bigs inside, Brown and also Cheeks. You got a fresh body coming at you all the time.
Right.
Does that make you kind of pace yourself in a ball game?
I wouldn't say pace myself, but I constantly have in my mind, like I know there's different people guarding me, but Cheeks got in foul trouble early, so 42 was on the floor a lot more. They also had 25 on me at some point, and then once she fouled out, I really felt a little confident in myself.
Fantastic.
Well, and to speak on that, she's played 40 minutes all season and has faced that all season long. To me, that's a senior that you don't want your season to end, and just stepped up and made big plays. And I think they did a really good job all game of trying to take her away, and it allowed other people to step up and make shots. And then to be able to come back to her late in the game after other people are making shots that draw the defense out a little bit. An incredible pass by a freshman point guard. Led her right into a layup, and to me that was the play of the game.
And that you mentioned being down by 9 with like 2 minutes, but you hadn't scored at all in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
What was you trying to get your girls to do?
What I told him in the timeout was, we got great shots, and a lot of them rimmed in and out, and so it wasn't that we were taking bad shots. It wasn't. They just weren't falling, and there was like a lid on the rim. And then finally, Taylor Buie opened the lid up and buried a 3, and I think that just gave us confidence. It gave us energy. And then I think we got a steal the very next possession, came down and scored again. And I think, like I told them going into overtime, I think we had the momentum going to overtime, and we had everything kind of going in our favor. So it was fun.
Well, I said, look at the shooting percentages. You guys shot 33% from the field. League done a lot better at 41. Do you think that had to do with the nerves of this ball game being a chance to get to the next step, or was just?
I definitely think. If you're not nervous, then you're not excited about playing in the final. I think on both ends, and so absolutely nerves are going to be a factor. But I think we finally settled in a little bit, and like I said, I think the shots were great shots. They got some great shots too, and they were bouncing in and out. But I think the difference was, we have 11 offensive rebounds, and that was something that we really wanted to focus on, was keeping them off the glass. Held them to none in the first half and 2 in the second half, which I think gave us more possessions. And then we hit 10 threes, which we haven't done in a long time. So hopefully that, I guess it's Union's gym. They just like they like the 3 ball around here. So we felt like we needed to do that. But yeah.
Kayla, yesterday hitting 2 big free throws against Valdosta State, and then today hitting more. As a freshman, talk about pressure and just your mindset getting to the free throw line.
I didn't really feel as much pressure as I thought I would, because I know they had confidence in me, and I know that we were going to come back and win this game. So it wasn't really pressure, but I just knew I had to knock it down, and it's just something I practiced.
Yeah, kind of building off that, I know you two yesterday talked about confidence. And so just kind of all of you guys just touch on that, because you guys would make a run, we would respond. You guys would make a run, we would respond. And then just down 9, and then going into overtime as seniors and as a freshman. Coming into this game as a 7 seed, not supposed to be here. Now you're in the championship game, so quite impressive. But just talk about the role of confidence.
I guess I'll go. We came into this game confident. Like yesterday, we had the team that we wanted to play. Like we were all about redemption. Like, Lee beat us good early in the season, and then we knew we could beat them. We had 100% confidence. We were the 7th seed, but we were the 3 seed in the conference, and they were the 4 seed. So we knew we were going to have to battle it out. We were confident. And then even Kay, like yesterday, she already made 2 free throws. So coming into today, like, we already got that game out of the way, got those nerves out of the way. So I just feel like we were all more confident. I mean, cutting a 9-point lead and then going into overtime, there's no way you can't be confident when you just made all the shots you were supposed to. And now you got 5 minutes to execute.
And I think our defense led to our confidence as well, making big plays on the other end of the floor. So I think that played a big factor.
Any other questions?
The play in this conference, night in and night out, you're going to play a tough team.
Absolutely.
And that builds toward a situation like this in a tournament, that you've been through this before.
Yeah, I think it shows how strong our league was this year and the fact that we had 3 of the 4 teams in the finals. And I think there could have been multiple other teams that were in our shoes. At one point we were the 6th seed in our conference, and then we move up to the 5 or the 2 or the 3, and night in and night out. And I think that led to this moment right now is that we've had to grind out wins the entire season. We've got 8 bodies on our bench. They've got no choice but to come play every single day, and they know that and they believe that. And we have no excuses. I mean, we just want to show up and play and prove people that we do deserve to be here and that we do have a right to be here. And we want to prove that. I think we got our feet wet last year, and we knew coming into the national tournament what to expect, the level that we had to play at, the execution that we had to have, and the defense that we needed. And I think everything last season into this season, people buying in from day one, has built up to this moment right now.
Kayla, I talked with Coach on the post game about how you've grown up this season and come along, and she said part of the reason why she thinks you've been able to handle the nerves is because you're just having fun playing ball. How much fun are you having right now?
A lot, 100%.
She just loves the game. I mean, you could see it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I love about her is that she. I mean, we have to sometimes in practice, like when we're walking through things, slow down. No one on the floor is as fast as you are. But she just loves the game, and she's tough, and she's feisty, and never feels pressure on herself. I feel like she just goes out and plays every day, and I think it helps that she's got 2 seniors to really look up to, and and calm her down in certain moments, and pick her up in certain moments, and just a kid that loves to play basketball.
Taylor, you thought that there might be a point where your career as a basketball player might be over, and now you're here at Valdosta State and you're having this kind of run in the South Region tournament. Can you sum up how you feel right now?
I mean, it just feels great. Like, I knew how to come in as a senior leader, and then I didn't expect anything less. Like, I talked to Coach, and I was like, I've been there, and I want to keep, I didn't come to, play, just a normal season. Like, I knew the team was good. Looking at schools, recruiting process for my last year, looking at schools, I was looking at good teams. I can go somewhere not as good and be a star player, or I can step back and just do what I do. Be whatever role I can be, and then just to be successful. I tell myself every night, I don't need to be the All-American I was in the past. I'm just a senior point guard, and I just want to win the national championship.
You ready to get a night off tonight?
Yeah, we're excited. It's amazing.
Ice cream.
We're going to get ice cream. Madi Mitchell made her first half-court shot ever in her career at shoot-around today, so she's picking where we're
winning
going.
the national championship. On camera.
And I got the ponytail.
It was a good day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all.